So I was lying on my bedroom floor at 3 a.m. last night. Normal Monday night activities, questioning all my life choices, when suddenly I had the idea. What if I threw the most absolutely unhinged birthday party in human history and hired every single living celebrity on planet Earth? And then I looked at the $5.47 in my wallet and thought, oh no, I'm going to need to budget for this, aren't I? So naturally, instead of sleeping like a normal person, I spent the next 47 hours doing math so complicated that my calculator literally filed for bankruptcy, my spreadsheet started crying, and Google's servers sent me a cease and desist letter. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how much it costs to make Elon Musk awkwardly sing happy birthday while The Rock personally feeds you cake and Taylor Swift provides the background music. We're going to categorize our celebrity guests because not all fame is created equal. First up is the Tier 1 celebrities. These are the people so famous they probably charge you just for thinking about them. Examples are Taylor Swift. According to industry sources, she charges approximately $1 to $2 million per private performance. And honestly, that's just for showing up. If you want her to actually remember your name, that's extra. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is about $1 million for appearances. But here's the thing. Have you seen his Instagram? This man consumes approximately 47 different protein shakes per hour just to maintain his existence. We're looking at a catering budget that could feed a small European nation. Basing on my 2IQ brain, I estimate there are about 100 Tier 1 celebrities. Multiple that by $1.5 million, average, giving us $150 million. And that's just for them to show up and awkwardly sing happy birthday while secretly judging your decorations. Tier 2 is the famous-ish celebrities. These are the people who are definitely famous, but your mom might need to Google them. Think Chris Pratt, Emma Stone, Ryan Reynolds, who roast you for free but charges for the privilege. I estimate there are around 1,000 Tier 2 celebrities, paying each $750,000 average, and that's $750 million. Tier 3 are the reality TV and social media stars. Every Kardashian cousin, every person who was on The Bachelor, every TikToker with more than 10 followers. These people will literally show up to the opening of an envelope if you pay them. There are around 10,000 Tier 3 celebrities, multiple that by $275,000 average, and we get $2.75 billion. Yeah, the numbers just got scary and haven't even bought the cake yet. Tier 4 are the local news anchors and former child stars. Your local weatherman, every Disney Channel star from 2003, and that person who was in one commercial 20 years ago but still puts actor in their Instagram bio. They are about 200,000 Tier 4 celebrities, multiple that by $27,500 average, giving us $5.5 billion. My mommy will be very angry for putting all this on her credit card. Tier 5 are the wait, do I know you celebrities? That person you're 73% sure you've seen somewhere but can't quite place. Maybe they were in a crowd scene in a movie once. Maybe they're just really confident. Who knows? 1 million celebrities times $2,750 average is $2.75 billion. So the celebrity grand total is $11.75 billion. Just for people to show up and pretend they're happy to be there. You thought the celebrity fees were expensive? Oh, you sweet, innocent summer child. Let me introduce you to the logistical hellscape that is coordinating 1,311,100 celebrity schedules. Where do you even put 1.3 million people? An aircraft carrier? A sports stadium? The moon? The only place big enough to hold over 1 million people is, well, nowhere. We literally need to rent an entire city. Let's say we convinced Dubai to let us use the whole place for a weekend. Venue rental, $50 million, and that's what the please don't destroy everything deposit. We need security for 1.3 million celebrities, which is basically hiring the entire population of Wyoming to be bodyguards. 200,000 security personnel because celebrities are delicate flowers, 50,000 metal detectors, background checks for everyone within a 100-mile radius, a separate security team just to watch the other security teams. Security budget is around $500 million. And that's before Karen from Tier 5 starts demanding her own personal fighter jet. Feeding 1.3 million celebrities plus their entourages, easily 4 million people total, with the kind of organic, gluten-free, blessed by Tibetan monks, harvested under a full moon food these people demand. We're talking about 50,000 different dietary restrictions, food that costs more per pound than gold, separate kitchens for people who can't eat in the same room as gluten, a full-time staff just to explain what quinoa is. Catering is around $2 billion minimum. Oh, you thought we were done? Let me tell you about celebrity writers, their list of absolutely essential demands. Justin Bieber wants purple carnations in his dressing room, not lavender, not violet, purple, just purple. Mariah Carey wants 20 white kittens and 2 white lambs nearby during her performance. I'm not making this up. Kanye wants the entire venue rebuilt in a slightly different shade of white because the current white is too aggressive. Jennifer Lopez wants the room temperature to be exactly 78.2 degrees, not 78.1, not 78.3. So writer requirements are about $100 million, and that's being extremely conservative. Getting 1.3 million celebrities to one location requires 15,000 private jets. There aren't even that many in existence. 50,000 luxury cars, every Lamborghini on Earth. 5,000 helicopters for dramatic entrances, probably a few space shuttles for the really extra ones. So transportation is also around $5 billion, and half of them will still show up late because traffic. Ensuring this event would probably bankrupt Lloyd's of London. We're talking about ensuring the lives, faces, voices, and careers of people worth trillions collectively. What if someone chips a nail? What if a Tier 1 celebrity has to breathe the same air as a Tier 5? What if someone's ego gets bruised? Insurance costs will be about $1 billion. And that's just the basic please don't sue us into oblivion package. Now, let's add up this beautiful disaster, giving us a grand total of $20.4 billion. That's more than the GDP of most countries. You could literally buy a small nation instead of throwing this party. You could fund NASA for 2 years. You could buy Twitter and still have money left over for therapy after dealing with all these celebrities. So there you have it. For the low price of $20.45 billion, you too can have every celebrity on Earth awkwardly stand around your birthday party, eat expensive food, and pretend to know who you are. Your great-great-grandchildren would still be paying off the debt. But imagine the stories they tell.